intimidated about, you know, trying to come up to as good a performance as he did. But obviously I'm not Bill, so it's a different sort of character.
It's a different character,
really, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
How was it working with Russell Crowe? Because some people, he seems to, not that he rubs them up the wrong way, but he's a very strong personality, let's put it that way. And I know some people find it a bit daunting.
He's an Antipodean. And he's a bloke, he's a geezer, but I think he's a bit of a top geezer, actually. I like him a lot.
I get the feeling you like geezers, you like blokes.
I like geezers, I like blokes, and I like the slightly bad boys too, you know. He was, I mean, I was right at the beginning of the film, and he was absolutely fantastic with me, and I loved working with him.
How did the film play? Are you?
Oh yes, I watched it.
Do you think?
And I hate
okay, the
watching
audience
myself. I was sitting there like this. Oh God, you know, I look so awful. And,
you don't think you look awful?
I do. I think.
You look incredible. I interviewed you a year and a half ago, so I did a special with you, and you look firmer now than you did then. You look good at the time, but you do. You've been doing Pilates or something, yoga, Tai Chi, something, boxing. What have you been doing? Karate. You've been doing something.
I know people
stretching,
say
tennis.
I do one salute to the sun in the morning, and that's it, really. I'm incredibly lazy, and every morning I get up and think I really should go to do exercise, and I am about to start again because I'm doing a play, and you need to be fit.
Also, Helen, it's coming round for bikini season again, and we all look out for a little bit of mirror action when the bikinis are out. I misread that side. I thought she was coming in for. I was ready for the kiss. I got the Glasgow version. But that picture that must have been, because that was a big story. You in the bikini, and you looked phenomenal. That's why everyone loved it. But it must have been strange to see that become a news story.
I did. It completely took me by surprise. And I mean, I was with my husband in Italy, somewhere where there's absolutely no one. We climb over cactuses and through bushes and over rocks and like miles away from anyone. We put our little things down, go in the water. And I come out and I take a photograph of Taylor, he's standing there, and he says, give me the camera, I'll take a photograph of you. And luckily, this is my good luck, I was posing for my husband, you know, holding my tummy in, posing for my husband. And just as he took the picture, I saw the flash of a lens. I thought I saw the flash of a lens, way up on this hillside where there's nothing. No houses, no nothing. And I see this flash of a lens. And Taylor said it was really funny because he's taking my photo and I suddenly drop out of frame, you know, on the floor like this. And I'm flat on the rock going, I can't believe it, there's a photographer up there. And Taylor turns around, the guy immediately ducks behind a cactus or something. And he's gone. And I thought, oh, honestly, Helen, you are a real tosser. You know, you're like imagining that people are following you around with cameras. I mean, honestly. So we kept looking. We didn't see him. We thought, oh, well, no, obviously, I was imagining it. And then 3 days later, that photo appeared. Oh, my God.
You know, I had to lie around that rock for 4 days to get that shot. At the worst cramp. Yeah. No, but you look good, and I know no one wants to have their privacy invaded. No,
but I was very lucky. I got very lucky. They could have had a photo of me getting in the water, kind of like this, you know, from behind.
You know what? I'm sure we'd still have enjoyed that just as much.
Nearly so attractive.
But you know what? You look. I mean, you are a phenomenally beautiful woman. You always have been, but you seem to get more beautiful every year. I mean, really, you do. It's remarkable. I don't know what deal you made with someone years ago, and you're going to spend a lifetime in torment. But afterwards, wow, congratulations! It's and you are the kind of. Does that get tiresome at all? That people saying Helen Mirren's so glamorous for her age. Helen Mirren looks so gorgeous. Obviously, to hear the opposite would be.
If they say Helen Mirren, I'm a bit pissed off.
She does look good, though. I don't know if you've seen her recently, but you know, because it's very rare you read about you without someone commenting on your looks. And of course,
I know it's become a bit of a hook sort of thing, and I don't know. You know what? I've been an actress since I was 21 years old, and not famous, but you know, working and sort of in the public eye one way or the other. And you realise when you're in it a long time, and hopefully Miley will grow to understand this, it's like that. And sometimes, and that passes, everything passes, you know, so you just wait it out, really.
That's the one thing that doesn't change, is that everything will change.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw State of Play this week. I was blown away by it. You know, Russell can be good in movies, Russell Crowe. He can be great in movies. He's great, exceptional in this. Ben Affleck delivers a superb performance. And I know he's an actor, but I mean, really tremendous performance. The young woman, Rachel McAdams, who I'm not that familiar with, is also dynamite.
Also very good.
But
And Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman's great. But, yeah, he's very... But you're only on screen for probably 20 minutes or so, and I would say you steal every moment. You're up there.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a fantastic performance. We're going to show you a clip now. If you're looking for something intelligent and sophisticated and smart and will have you on the edge of your seat, then State of Play is the one for you. Look at this.
I know you got shot at last night, and I know I should be making you a nice cup of cocoa, but I'm just so bloody angry. I mean, the decision, I'm assuming, was that this was not news.
Look, we didn't... We were worried that we were going to take...
It was my call, Ken. All right? I didn't, and I don't believe her. Oh. She's not credible. She was just trying to sell us her sexy scrapbook photos of her friend Sonia Baker. Her dead friend.
Yeah, well, why the hell couldn't we have printed that? A waitress comes forward with a claim about a sex scandal. Great, that's an A1 story. Then he denies it. There's another story. And then one of them cracks, and there's another story. Meantime, people are reading about it, and they're reading us about it, because we had it first, except we didn't, did we? Oh, no. Some wanker decided it was beneath us.
Look at her! Come on, look at her! She's a sideshow! The true story here, the real story here, is Point Corps.
The real story is the sinking of this bloody newspaper!
Dame Helen Mirren in action in State of Play. It will be a big hit, I'm sure. I can't wait to see it in The Tempest. And there's The Debt, and there's and the new movie about the house of some repute.
Ill repute.
Ill repute. How lovely to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in saying thank you to the wonderful Helen Mirren.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Danny. See you again. Yeah.
Well, I'll see you later, I hope.
Yeah,
Helen
see you later.
Mirren, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Well, that's a great dress as well. Is Simon Pegg here yet back there? I don't think he's arrived yet, so I'm going to try and beam him in because he's squeezed us in. He's over on the other side of town. I'm going to use some Federation technology to try and transport him. OK? Here we go. Wish me luck. Oh, no, that's not Simon Pegg. Send him away. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Pegg! Mr. Simon Pegg, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, sorry. I'm telling Gaga about that.
Yeah. You can tell us, you won't listen. How lovely to have you. It's Mr. Simon Pegg. I'm thrilled you're back on the show. Thank you for joining us.
Lovely to be back as ever.
Let me start by welcoming you this way, Simon. Nukne katlo vacholta.
Oh, Jonathan. There's a little Klingon joke between the two of us.
Yeah. You didn't understand that, did you?
Not a word.
No, it was Klingon for hello, I thank you for coming. Okay?
Brilliant, I love it.
Have you been tempted to try and learn it? Because now the Star Trek people, they feel they own you now. You're
I'm
one of theirs.
doing the Rosetta Stone course in Klingon at the moment. It's not easy. It's mainly image-led, but I'm doing OK.
OK, I saw Simon Pegg. The Star Trek movie is opening in May, May the 8th.
May the 8th.
I'm going to go and see it on the IMAX. I want to see it on the big screen.
Yeah.
Love the movie.
I thought you would.
Well, you knew I would. But I was so excited seeing you come on stage because it was at the Empire Leicester Square, the premiere, and I was thinking, this has got to be a place... When I was growing up, when I was a young man, you'd go and see the big movies at the Odeon Leicester Square,
Absolutely.
or the Odeon Marble Arch, or the Empire Leicester Square, and I thought, I wonder whether Simon Food Summit... And it was so lovely what you said when you went on stage.
Yeah, I went to see Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom there when I was 14, and, like, did a trip to London, and it was a big deal, and, you know, and then to be at that cinema... at a premiere of Star Trek, you know, which I'm in, was... I nearly did something in my pants. It was ridiculous.
Well, you weren't wearing pants, unfortunately. You were wearing a kilt.
True.
Which I'm assuming was a reference to Scotty, of course, and...
Oh, of course, yeah.
Which would be... A lot of people said to me, is he wearing anything under his kilt? Is he doing the full Scottish thing? What would the answer to that question be, Simon Pegg?
No.
Nothing under the kilt?
I was bald.
That's a bit... Was that not a risk? Because there's people like that around who's going to try and yank you out when they see you.
No, well, I figured, you know, I should go the full Scottish. My wife actually insisted that I do it properly because she's Scottish, so And it was good. It felt great, liberating.
Well, it was a good week for you weather-wise.
Yeah, it was.
OK, you finally, you can relax now. The movie's just about to come out. It's been, people have seen it. People like the film, don't they? I mean,
and it's awesome.
The reviews it got were incredible. I mean, even the Times, and you wouldn't think they would like a Star Trek movie,
I know,
gave it a rave review. I mean, it's a thoroughly well-made piece of...
Yeah.
But you must be both relieved and delighted, I imagine.
It's so nice for it to be out. And this has been I mean, I've worked with J.J. Abrams before. He's a great director. I knew he would do it well, but you never know until people start seeing it. And they did a great thing